Welcome to Staines bus station. You might be wondering why I'm here for 458 there. Probably guessed it already. It's time to do the second episode of this new series, travelling through Surrey during the night. And today, in this episode, we're going to be riding White Bus route 458. So welcome to this second episode of this new series, travelling through Surrey during the night. 456 over there, that'll be for another episode, but for the second one we're doing 458. Yeah, the blind's flickering, also there's a curtailment as well. I'll explain about the curtailments and that in a little bit, but we're currently waiting obviously to board and drive. Oh no, we're ready already. Alright, let's get on then. Hello. Thank you very much. So firstly, let's talk about where the route runs from. It runs from Staines to Kingston via Walton on Thames and Esher. And sometimes during the day, the route will often curtail to Walton on Thames, which, don't worry, it's normal. This is because more people are travelling to Staines than Kingston, and most people are waiting at Walton on Thames. Usually there can be too much buses that head to Kingston, so they'll ask one or two drivers from Staines to curtail to Walton on Thames and then continue back up to Staines. Very clever, I must say. Now you'll also find Enviro 200 MMCs that do the route, however it's not rare since it used to be its old allocation before they got these Volvo MCV Auroras. Now let's talk about the timetable when the last bus from Staines to Kingston is. As you can see on the screen right now, the last bus to Kingston is at 21:35, so not too bad. Now the last bus from Kingston, well, if you catch the 22:30, it curtails to Walton on Thames. So if you want to get to Staines, then catch the 20:40. Well, the 216 can take you to Staines even a lot later, but that's via Hampton, Sunbury and Ashford. Now the route has a PVR of 4, so runs around like every hour or so. Now at Shepperton Station, obviously served by South Western Railway. So far, really good journey. Drivers been flooring it a little bit. Well, it was flooring it earlier in that other clip, as you can probably hear and tell. I hope you are enjoying all the good facts and information. It's good. I'll also say again, PVR's 4, which is alright, I would say. I hope they do increase it one day, because I feel like they should really, because I feel like 4's not really enough. They should do something like 6 or something every half an hour, because route 461, as you saw in the last episode, which was episode 1, that now runs more often, which the PVR's 9, but sometimes they'll put a 10th one on there. That PVR used to be 6, and also occasionally would put a 7th one on there. I hope they do that with this one, with this route, where they'll increase the PVR, because I feel like, I think it's every hour for they runs. I'm pretty sure it's every hour, between like 45 minutes and an hour. I'd say I hope they do increase it one day. Because the roof being so low, these things here are to help so that you don't bump your head on the ceiling. I think they look quite weird, but yeah, ceiling is really low indeed. Two seats at the front here as well, which I think is actually really cool. Obviously I have a space here, luggage and that, or just bags in general really. And then welcome on White Bus. Thank you for travelling with us. Hope you enjoy your journey. Yes, I did enjoy my journey. Some change in here as well. The route also has an information screen, and it also plays announcements. Well, we don't call it iBus down here, but this is what it sounds like.
458 to Staines.
You haven't figured this out yet. We've got seat belts, just in case you go flying. It's just for safety, really. USB in here as well. Oh, we're pretty much nearly there now. Now, I personally love the sound of the bell. It just sounds awesome. Also, for those who don't know, obviously you may know Route 555 on Diamond buses. I think it's the 31st of August. It's going to be getting transferred to White Bus, and there'll also be a brand new route which will be replacing the 556, which will be, they'll be making an M555, which is going to be brilliant. So obviously we're coming to the end. Obviously the bus has curtailed to Walton on Thames, which is quite sad actually. I mean, I'm only going as far as here anyway, so it doesn't matter. Here we are. Thank you, driver. I hope you found all the information useful, and that is Travelling Around Surrey During the Night, episode 2.